Ce faceți, mă, băieți, mă? Hai, da. Dacă nu mă știu unde trebuie să mergem. La. What is this? Ah, Redmo. Salut. Unde vine liftul? Hai da. Rămăsesem să le duc trofeele la ăștia, dar au fugit amândoi făcut în gură. Ăla a fugit după monstru și aia a fugit după ăla. Și eu trebuie să fug după amândoi. Nu fug eu. Porumbul. Ce pula mea, vezi unde mergeți așa? Poate totuși pot să fur și unul. Dacă nu mă văd ăștia.
I'm gonna need you.
Da. Haide. Nie. Bă. Intru în toți.
Well, here I am.
More where that came from.
Hai da.
That signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Come on, gang, fight back! will wreck you.
M-a aruncat catul.
Make gonna destroy you. We're dead too if you don't fight.
The bandits imprisoned these people.
Like that! Damn you all! Got another shot for you.
Right here, you sawed-offs.
Ez.
What's a Nora doing so far from home?
Ce-i treaba ta?
No good, I'll bet.
Ăsta. Thunder Joe Hart. Păi, poate îl câștig acum. Pula mea.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, uite cu am. Nu, nu, nu. Nu, nu. Pleacă. Aici. Nu? What the fuck? Nu. Nu. Ăsta. Toate, mă. Am crezut că am pierdut misiunea, mă strângeam la gât.
We'll spend weeks making a contraption to do a job the Carja could crack in a day.
Uite dracu. Uite dracu. Haide. Te-am văzut, mă. Putul gura, mă, tine. Girafa. 2 secunde că mă caută cineva. Bă, mă joc ăsta acum. Poate mai târziu. Nie.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Strider incoming!
I don't want to kill you!
I won't die like the rest!
Почему ты же шнайкер, Саша?
Get ready for the sun's judgment!
Ce faci aici?
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Hurry.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Tu să el titlul în pula mea de aia.
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush.
Păi da.
My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
N-am luat-o pe aia, am luat-o. Zici că ai parezi așa, deci. Te-ai blocat?
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
Hai, ține-te pe mine.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. For Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wound. There he is! Redmaw.
Cease is holding his own.
Cred că o să mai țin. Da, l-a lipit.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Haide, fată.
Okay.
Ești ca și mort.
By the sun, we did it.
Tot fă de aici.
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Ce faci, mă?
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
Mă piși pe
You're
tine,
done. The lodge is finally free of your influence.
Exact.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have...
Ce, mă, ce? Yeah.
I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Yeah.
Ești un prost. Mori.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Mamă, ce ploaie dracu a venit. Pare, mă. Ia. Nu muri, nu muri. Nu muri.
Hard to be stealthy in this thing.
The sun demands it!
This must be Ranamon's family estate.
Nee.
Protect the people of Sun. We all know our army could destroy them.
Love this weather. Makes me want to curl up and go right to sleep.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Gata, mam ochotę na 5 stów.
Got my bed from a Karja, and just like them, it's too damn soft. Yes, yes, you're very friendly.
What? I'm just a kid.
I tell you, never have children.
Hawk Bradavin Khan
Hope I don't
Padish,
burn in the sun.
cherished brother,
Again.
and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters,
Rising in the Hunter's Lodge.
all
It's all the
people
savages.
to follow.
Unde düştü? Böyle.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to...
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll...
What happens now?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in?
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali,
Așa e, mă zici tu.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father.
Asta era un nume,
Let their
până mea, crezi că
memory
vorbește
and
în altă limbă.
sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, Aloy. May you all...
Talaș, padiș și până aici acolo. Așa. So, vale.
Don't pass up these goods when you're in the thick of it.
These aren't good. They're necessities.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their home. I'm especially if you have any. I have valuables to. You ready? Come on back. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Won't find better wear.
Don't pass up on these.
Tu ce vinzi? Nu vreau.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge, only because no men were left in her house. See for yourself.
Hey. Să-l iau, să-l iau. Long leg health. Vogliamo.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. This isn't up to
Don't
the
pass
usual
up
standard.
these goods.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
I've got all the best goods here. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some drops of blood leading away.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with the merchants.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
More blood.
Let us speak of it.
I'm still on the trail.
Would you like to buy something?
Still more blood. The thief got cut. His trail ends here.
Would you like to buy something?
Someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. Work. Decent liquor.
I love this bit.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
By the sun. A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next?
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help.
Da la magazin.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't pass up these goods.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
Now stands
Guess
as
I should go to
Sunhawk
this
of the
watermill
Hunter's
then to
Lodge.
find out what's going on.
Unde mă ăla, mă, dă-te, mă, pleacă de aici, mă, gata, așa.
Salutations.
What the fuck, oaie? Ia mergi pe ăla.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Că nu mai cazi.
dances and the music.
There's a guard under the last gate. Far cry.
Check out these wares.
It won't cost you a shard just to look. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Only the fine.
Wonder if my brother's watching the same sun.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Nu mă, frate, se uită la soare. Ce aici, bă?
Need them soon enough.
I'd like to get married, but to be honest, feels like no one will have me. There.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Robin Hood.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Ce treabă ta, mă, pula mea, la șef cu banii singuri?
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't let your guard down.
That's it. How about
They saw us.
shit?
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. Here they come.
Kokoshi.
Who's up there?
It's Erend. And he's in trouble. A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here. But if someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. I'm not far from Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Erend. The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Come on, you bum! Fight back! They're gonna wipe us out!
We've got Nassan, all right. He needs help.
I can hear you.
Let's try. I'm done! Am I done?
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Daj așa mă tu să știu ce vreau ce aici. Hai, du-te.
Kinjeev told me about the cause.
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Pablo Rashid, sau cum morții mai te cheamă. Nadal. Așa, înapoi. Îți dai seama că dau fast travel în bapul ăla. Haide. În greutate.
That's a load off.
Was a guard under the last king. Far.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Ce mai acum ea?
again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
There goes another Oseram kid. What's wrong with dressing up?
Talana Khan Padish, Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. She does her house proud.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
You won't get in there.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what you...
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Tu semeni cu Olin și am și pe tine rău de tot.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does...
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Da, mă, soarele, că soarele, tu ești om, te morți, mă.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall, and the forbidden. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Exactly.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Life in the claim was never easy. Living here ain't either. You look strong enough to man a forge. I'd shake your hand, but mine's been at the forge.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, though. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it.
In cap.
I thank you for honoring my...
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it. Any more than the Karja do.
Good to see you.
Ia uite, n-a fost și pe aici. N-are.
No. I'm awake and alert.
Dormeai, nebunule. Salut. Salut.
Red light.
Curcani. Haide. Yeah.
Back to your business. They're angry.
want to be free of the city. You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our vanished, the machine or...
Hai mă, pictor, le pictează.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Așa. Doi drumuri aici acum. Hai că mai e unul.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
Nu pot să mă arunc și eu de aici. Mor în pula mea instant. Pateu. Băga mea și fut.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. Uh-oh, spotted.
Ah, non si qua. Non si qua. Stai bloccato e non si muove.
They're scanning for me.
Here we are again, where we never left.
Yeah. Vedrai după tu fișuri unde morți de rei.
When we fled from our cage,
I don't want to rush.
I understand. The seed. I'll tell. And she. What do you need for the?
Am visat că cineva desfunda WC-ul cu un desfundător din ăla cum desfundam chiuveta și toată m-a umplut de căcat pe haine pe față, dezgustător, what the fuck. Diana din Cluj-Napoca. Bă, Melania, ce e asta, mă?
I have no problem with Talana Khan Padish as head of the Hunter's Lodge. She's the last of her house.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron.
Yeah.
Last thing I thought I'd ever see is Osram armor.
Shame a woman became Sunhawk.
Spunând asta o femeie. O tu va în gura de femei. Idiote. Voia ea să fie bărbat neapărat.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deed.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. You can't know what they're... Perhaps a red robe.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Hai că termin aici și ne vedem data viitoare. Tot, ceau!